I would just have to say that, you know, we're building a lot. We're working every day at becoming the best we can be, and today's definitely a big day for us with the game tomorrow, and that definitely is going to happen today for us. We're going to have a great practice today.
Zach?
I guess I know you guys all moved on campus together this season, and I know you haven't been at Indiana for as long as some of these other guys. But again, I guess just to ask this directly, Friday nights, Saturday nights, whether it's Halloween or something else, I mean, do you feel like you guys are doing a good enough job of saying, all right, you know, let's keep watch out for each other, let's make good decisions, let's not get in trouble, basically? Or do you think you need to improve that?
Oh, we do. There's always room for improvement in everything. Friday night was a prime example of where we need to improve on, and we're going to continue and do that.
Questions? Oh, Amanda?
To see Devin kind of in the state that he's been in, I know Coach mentions a lot of you guys have been to the hospital. Do you feel like that serves as a wake-up call or just kind of sent shockwaves to what, I guess, the consequences of some actions are?
I would agree with that. We don't really know what to expect until you go in and see him. It definitely did get to us, and you know we have to respond accordingly. We all were moved when we saw him. There's no doubt about that. And you know, I'm just glad right now that he's progressing, and you know, we're continuing to pray for him, and I'm sure many other supporters are praying for him as well.
As a teammate, how is Emmett doing mentally, emotionally?
Emmett's getting better. We, you know, it's unfortunate that he was in that position, and you know, a lot of us are lucky it wasn't us. It's very unfortunate for Emmett, but you know, he's got a great head on his shoulders, and we're fully behind him, like I'm fully behind every one of my teammates and coaches. And you know, Emmett's going to continue and build as a basketball player and as a person on this team.
Nick, how do you go about building leadership on this team? Is it about one person taking charge, or does it have to be a collective group of upperclassmen to do that?
Well, you know, it can be one, it could be two, it could be a whole team, really. We need one, keep each other very accountable for our actions on and off the court, and you know, whether that's, you know, helping someone figure out the right set to run, the right play to run, or the right way to talk to somebody off the court. You know, whether we're eating dinner together. You know, it's a big accountability factor, and we have to have that accountability 24/7, and can't let up from that.
Zach?
I guess, going back to the Emmett question, how much do you and Yogi and some of the older guys talk about making sure that everybody's kind of thinking about him just day to day and being there for him? Again, I know Coach talked about how hard it's been on him, and you did too. I imagine a lot of people are thinking about Devin, but I mean, how much do you need to keep guys focused on supporting Emmett?
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, it would just be a terrible thing to feel. I don't even know how Emmett could feel. I wasn't in the situation, so I know Emmett, you know, is doing too hot. But you know, we're there for him. Whatever we need, you know, we're gonna have each other's backs. I know that. We have Emmett's, you know, just as much as I have, you know, Collins or Nate's or Hunter's, just anyone's. We gotta look out for each other, and we're truly brothers here.
We've heard a lot of, or read a lot of comments from former players about what's been going on lately. Have you yourself personally heard from any former players about what's been going on?
No, I have not. I've not heard personally from them. I understand some things that have been said, and personally, I couldn't agree more. And I mean, they're correct. They've been here. We need to follow their example. You know, they set the stones for us, and we need to keep building those stones and keep building this program up.
Go ahead.
Nick, as a IU basketball player, what keeps you from making bad choices?
I don't know if it's so much an IU basketball player. We just need to grow up as men. I mean, yes, being an IU basketball player, you have all eyes on you. We understand that from the day we get here, and we haven't been doing a great job of that. That being said, I can see each and every one of us as a team and all my teammates growing up from here on out, and understanding that here at IU, it's bigger than each and every one of us.
Any questions about the games coming up? Sam, what's your,
I just want to ask, obviously Hunter and Yogi have been here for 3 years. I mean, you're the oldest on the team, but have those two specifically kind of showed, like, try to step up, show some leadership, because they've been around this program longer, this particular team, than anybody else?
No, they definitely have. Not just with this with this, the past few weeks, but experiences that they've had. They help me. They help the new incomers and the freshmen as well as me. And I'm just trying to do the same as well, showing them experiences and how to adapt to situations and adversity.
questions about the upcoming games?
Yeah, what do you know about tomorrow night's opponent, and what also do you know about UIndy? They got a Vanderbilt transfer. They played a really athletic league. I think they won 24 some games last year. What do you know about those two teams? And how does the guys you got, not counting the guys who are suspended, the group you got, how does it match up?
Well, can't really comment on the University of Indianapolis right now. We're focused on Northwood tomorrow. We've looked into their team. We've studied, some of their guards. They have 2 Division I players, former Division I players, and they're a talented group. They're ready to come in here and put their best show towards us, and we're going to do the same to them.
Okay.
Just with that, I mean, you guys you're going to have 9 guys available theoretically. How much can you learn about this team with having 9 people out there in the rotation?
I mean, every day is a learning experience for us. So, I mean, whether we have 6 guys out there, 15, the full 15, we're going to be learning everything. There's not one possession we're not going to be able to learn something from tomorrow night. It doesn't, whether we have a full roster tomorrow, which we're not going to, obviously. We'll take every possession down and learn from it, because at this point we need to learn from everything and every little thing here.
Last question.
How will you adapt with such a thin front court for Thursday?
I mean, we're gonna play our way, our style, and we're gonna do everything we can, every single possession, every pass, every dribble, every shot, to win that game. I mean, it comes down to that. Whether you have a lot of size up front or no size up front, or no point guard, no center, doesn't really, we got to win the game. We got to do whatever it takes to win the game.
John, did you have one? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.